Well, I'll sing you a traditional song. This is an traditional English song. Well, more precise, it's a Yorkshire song. I got this out of the local library, Hebden Bridge local library. We've still got one, which is fantastic. Anyway, I got this out the local library out of Holroyd's Book of Yorkshire Songs and Ballads. Has anybody here not got this one? This is a must-have. It's a song that most of the songs are written in dialect. I mean, I've lived there 20 years, and still a lot of it goes beyond me. Although my two youngest kids speak it fluently. Ask Joe if you go and see him. But this one wasn't, and it was called The Fisher Lad of Whitby. And Whitby, in the title, attracted me to this. Whitby is one of my favourite little seaside towns. And for the purpose of this song, you have to pretend that I'm a fair young maiden. I'd rather be the Fisher Lad, but unfortunately that role's been taken, as is indeed the Fisher Lad. He's been taken off by the press gang. So it's a song from the Napoleonic Wars, and he's on board one of His Majesty's men of war. So the poor girl's bereft. She's probably never going to see him again. We don't know how lucky we are. Although it mentioned Whitby in the title, it didn't mention it in the song at all. So I thought, this is ridiculous. I'll put it in as much as I possibly could. Also, the tune it had was crap, so I thought I'd try and do one of those as well. But apart from that, the songs remain sacrosanct. Fisher Lad of Whitby. He was a fisher lad, and when he came to shore, he always steered to me to greet me at my door. And he knew I loved him well, as anyone could see. Oh, but I was fain when he came a-courting me. One lovely morning, one morning in May, he took me in his fishing boat out upon the bay, and he told me of his love as we wallowed with the tide, that before the month was over I would be his bride. And the ships come sailing in, and the ships they sail away, and the fishermen they sing their songs out on the Whitby Bay, and the fishermen they haul in nets, and happy I would be living with my fisher lad down beside the sea. Well, that very afternoon a press gang combed the lanes. They dragged him to a man of war bound by iron chains. Irons on his hands, oh, and irons on his feet. They carried him aboard to fight in the fleet. And the ships come sailing in, and the ships they sail away, and the fishermen they sing their songs out on the Whitby Bay, and the fishermen they haul the nets, and happy I would be living with my fisher lad down beside the sea. My father often talks of the perils of the main. My mother says she hopes he will come back again, but I know he never will, for in my dreams I see his body lying low at the bottom of the sea. Do you want to join me? they sail away, and the fishermen they sing their songs out on the Whitby Bay. And the fishermen they haul their nets, and happy I would be living with my fisher lad down beside the sea. When the house is still and everyone's asleep, I sit upon my bed and most bitterly I weep, and I think on my true love at the bottom of the sea, for he never, never more will come again to me. And the ships come sailing in, and the ships they sail away, and the fishermen they sing their songs out on the Whitby Bay. But for me my heart is broken, and I only wish to be lying low with my fisher lad at the bottom of the sea, the bottom of the sea. Thank you. Thank you.